Senate race in North Carolina is expected to be the most expensive in state history. Today, a Republican group announced another investment to fund ads to support Michael Watley.
WRAL's Megan Clarity has more on the race between Watley and Roy Cooper and what the timing of this investment means.
Americans for Prosperity Action is announcing a $5.6 million investment across 7 battleground states. One of them is here in North Carolina.
Tired of higher bills? So is Michael Watley. Sick of gridlock standing in the way? Watley's fed up too.
The new ad from Americans for Prosperity Action is part of its 7-figure investment in Michael Watley's campaign, painting him as an everyman candidate who's not a career politician. The announcement comes a day after an Elon University poll found Roy Cooper with an 11-point lead in the race, attracting 53% of likely voters over the 42% who favored Watley. 5% of those polled were undecided. WRAL state government reporter Will Doran says the timing of the advertising to support Watley is intentional.
Watley has been narrowing the gap a little bit. He obviously has a lot of work to do to get people to know who he is, especially compared to someone like Roy Cooper, who is almost a universal figure in state politics. He's got to convince people, one, to pay attention to him, and two, just to know what he's about.
So the timing of this investment is not surprising. It's basically right off of this poll that shows Watley is gaining, but he's still behind.
Exactly. He has some work to do, but what this shows is that the national GOP is not giving up on his candidacy.
Cooper has focused his campaign largely on affordability, as inflation has continued rising under Republican President Donald Trump. Watley has focused more on public safety, accusing Cooper and other Democrats of being soft on crime. This support from APA comes weeks after the Senate Majority PAC, a Democratic-aligned group, pledged an additional $11 million in a push to get Cooper elected. Tomorrow, WRAL will be beside both candidates as they hit the campaign trail, Michael Watley in Garner and Roy Cooper in Vance County. In Raleigh, Megan Clarity, WRAL News.